Kings Felipe and Queen Letizia join global leaders to mark Auschwitz' 80th anniversary. The Spanish royals attend the 80th anniversary of the Auschwitz liberation, joining global leaders and survivors to honor the victims of the Holocaust in a poignant ceremony. 80 years have passed since the tragic events at Auschwitz, and to honor this dark chapter of history, heads of state and global leaders gathered for the International Day of Commemoration in memory of the victims of the Holocaust. Among those in attendance were Spain's King Felipe and Queen Letizia, who joined other European royals and presidents from around the world at Auschwitz for this somber and meaningful ceremony, ensuring the memory of the victims endures. The event took place at the camp's entrance, marked by the infamous sign "Work sets you free," beneath a tent set up for the occasion. A solitary transport wagon, one of the original vehicles used by Nazi officials to ferry Jews to Auschwitz, was also present as a chilling reminder of the atrocities committed. The ceremony was attended by King Felipe and Queen Letizia, as well as King Charles III, King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, King Philippe and Queen Mathilde of Belgium, Crown Prince Haakon of Norway, and Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, among others. The event drew a gathering of 19 presidents, including those from Israel, Germany, and France. Notably, King Charles III became the first British monarch to attend the Auschwitz site. Among the poignant moments of the ceremony were the testimonies of Holocaust survivors. These survivors, many of whom are among the last to recount their experiences in person, shared heartbreaking stories of their time in the camps. Marian Tursky, a 98-year-old journalist and survivor, gave a stirring speech, reading a letter from a camp victim and sharing the words of a rabbi who survived atrocities at the nearby Brzezinka camp. After his emotional address, the crowd stood in applause, visibly moved by his words. Other survivors, such as Janina Iwanska and Tova Friedman, recounted their traumatic experiences at Auschwitz and its subcamps, painting a harrowing picture of the suffering they endured. Iwanska, who was just 14 when she was deported, shared memories of the brutal winters and forced labor, while Friedman reflected on the changes Auschwitz wrought in her childhood, sharing excerpts from her book, The Daughter of Auschwitz. Leon Weintraub, who lost both his mother and aunt to the gas chambers, spoke of his sorrow, asking the crowd for a moment of silence in their memory. The emotional ceremony concluded with words from Piotr Sawinski, director of the Auschwitz Museum, and Ronald Lauder, president of the World Jewish Congress. Sawinski emphasized the importance of remembering the past, stating, "Without memory, there is no history, experience, or reference." Attendees lit candles in honor of the victims, following a recitation of the Jewish Kaddish prayer. The memorial also featured a musical tribute, with 4 powerful compositions by Holocaust victims: Lament by Simon James, Lullaby by Gideon Klein, Longing by Joseph Krupinski, and String Quartet by Simon Lax. Prior to the ceremony, Polish President Andrzej Duda honored the victims of Auschwitz, urging the world to remember the unprecedented atrocities and ensure that such horrors never occur again. This marks the second time King Felipe and Queen Letizia have visited Auschwitz, having previously attended the 75th anniversary of the camp's liberation in 2020. That visit saw the royal couple lay a wreath of red and yellow roses in tribute to the victims. Auschwitz, located 43 kilometers west of Krakow, opened its doors in 1940 and remained operational until its liberation by the Soviet Red Army on January 27, 1945. In recognition of the camp's historical significance, the United Nations designated January 27 as International Day of Commemoration in memory of the victims of the Holocaust. As survivors and dignitaries gathered to reflect on the past, the ceremony stood as a powerful reminder of the importance of remembering and honoring the victims of the Holocaust. ensuring that their stories live on for future generations.